Hello. Actually, hang on for a second. I'm going to turn on the light. Shed some light on the subject. Yoink. Oh, uh-oh. What's this? Okay. No issues. I'll be right back. I'm going live for a little bit. Oh, I just realized it was dark in here, so I better shed some light on the subject. Yeah. There's Red. Hi, Red. How goes it? So I'm drawing a blank. Are you ahead of us or are you behind us? Like, what day is it in your neck of the woods? Sunday or Monday? Oh, that's bad. Mondays are bad. Mondays are horrible. So, one thing that you'll appreciate is I ended up. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you're from the future. Um, there's a card spot here where I'm at currently that actually limits the amount that you can purchase. You can only get one box per person, and that's first time I've seen that they outright limit you. They don't mess around with that. Everything's behind lock, a lock cabinet, and they hand it to you one at a time, so nobody can like dine and dash or snatch and grab or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, there is one spot here where I'm at that they limit the amount of Pokemon cards you can buy, but I'm not gonna buy anything from there yet or any Pokemon stuff till we get moved to the new address, and then I'm gonna do one of those mystery boxes and see how that goes. Then once we get that unpacked, I'm gonna get your gift on its way to you. How's your weather? How's the weather in the future? Ah, yeah. We had rainy earlier today, thunderstormy and all sorts of stuff, and we're supposed to have rain again here in a couple hours. But you're lucky though, because you don't get snow there. So yeehaw. If you get snow, there's something wrong with your neck. The weather will be officially broken if you ever get snow. Oh. No, that is Tuesday. So we take possession of our new place on Monday, so we can look around and get things situated. And then the movers come on Tuesday. So we're moving on Wednesday in your neck of the woods. Ha ha. Yep. Just hadn't gone live for a while and wanted to make sure I remembered how to do it right. And there was no thingies that had changed that made this thing go squarely. So everything works. Probably the next time I go live, though, it'll be with Hope, possibly new computer. Maybe. We'll see. That's going to look really weird, though, at least on my side, because I've got one of those curved screens for a desktop computer. That'll be kind of weird. But I think it's going to look wicked as all get out. So, just to see if this is a continental America thing, do you have a GameStop in your neck of the woods? Yeah. Well, but my fiance wife has done it enough that she's got things running like a Swiss darn watch. I mean, so we will be ready to cook in a manner of speaking when the movers show up, and then she can be like, "Yeah, here we go, grab boxes and run." Nice, interesting. Yeah, at GameStop though, that was the first time that I've seen so far where they limit the amount of just cards you can buy, whether it be Pokemon or sports cards or whatever. They put a limit on the amount you can get, which I think is a great thing. Oh, you still have a Toys R Us? Nice. They turned the Toys R Us where I'm at into a liquor store, and they wanted to call it Adults R Us, but Toys R Us wouldn't let them. It would have been cool if they'd have let him do that, but yeah, they did not. Hmm. So, what's your temperature like in your neck of the woods today? Mm-hmm. It's exactly what they wanted to do, and they were getting that sign all situated, and then Toys R Us told them, no, you can't do that. But isn't it is a big liquor store. They've got a lot of stuff. So, do you have to work today? Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there's more. There's more than you and I on here. Who else is on here? I think it's my wife. I'm not sure, but it says there's two. Oh, it's early in your neck of the woods. Early is bad. Early is very, very bad. I wonder if there's a spot where I can see. It won't let me. Nope, doesn't let me click there. Okay. I want to see. Trying to figure something out here. No, I don't want to learn more. Oh, that's what. Nope. Okay. Apparently it's just counting us. I thought when it set up to two, that there was more than just us. Nice. Yeah. Don't burn the eggs. Do not burn the eggs. Fire is bad. Fire is very, very bad. Still in the job hunt. That's been maddening as all get out. We'll have to see what happens there. Oh boy. It's really maddening though when people want to work and employers, at least in my neck of the woods, are screaming about nobody wants to work, and it's like I want to throttle those able-bodied goobers because they're complaining about nobody wanting to work, and my fiance, wife, and I both we want to work, and everybody's making it difficult. Yeah, I trimmed my beard down to goatee status for job interview stuff. So now I'm gonna like get carded for if I go out to the bar or anything for a while, just because with no facial hair or less amount of facial hair, apparently I look like a baby face. I had to come in for getting it cleaned up for an interview, and it had been a week since I was at the barber, and he was giving me grief that my facial hair grew so fast. He was like, "What is the matter with you?" I was like, He's like, "It's only been a week, and you're already got that much." And I'm like, "Yeah, oops." I do like it better when I have it all the way growed out, though, or growed out. I know how to grammar. I swear. I just sometimes don't grammar very well. Let's see. I was going to check something. Prismatic Evolution Pokemon cards. Holy cow! These aftermarket goobers are insane. Uh, uh, the Prismatic Evolutions box that I got, now it's going on like eBay and stuff. I got it for like 20 something. People on eBay are trying to sell it for 50, and it's like, Jesus, come on. You guys are insane. But they're cycling out of the Prismatic Evolutions and got another box set that they're dropping. Something to do with Mewtwo. That's what I saw at GameStop, but I was like, I just didn't look like the way the cards looked. It was like, oh, nah, that's not as cool of a card as some of the Eevee stuff. We'll have to see though. I'm gonna do a little bit of a science experiment. Bear with me for a second. Wifey, are you out there? Because the counter thing keeps going up and down, but it won't show anybody but us. So I'm a little confused at what technology is doing right now. So have you ever been to the continental United States? You haven't got any yet? There are some epic looking cards out of there, but yeah, I can't get my grubby little paws on any of that. Ah, I see. So you've been to Pennsylvania. Do you have family there? Nice. There you go. So is that going to be where I'm going to be sending that card? Well, no, you had. Never mind. I remember where that address was from because I still got that email. Never mind. I was a babbling goober for a second. Let's see. I see. What'd you do in Alberta? there. Yeah, one of the things about moving that's just gonna be a bear is when you gotta move all your address stuff over to your your streaming services and that. If you have to update that stuff, it's gonna be like, oh no, your sister okay? Holy cow! How's she holding up? Oh, good, good, good. I have had a whole lot more hospital stints than I care to admit, but something like that's a big dog that she tougher than I am. Nope. I've had a total of 17 surgeries, but a lot of those from when I was younger. I don't remember because I couldn't remember anything yet. Yeah, the big C is always a bad word. I'd imagine she was a pretty good hospital patient, though. Massive subject shift here. Have you seen the Minecraft movie yet, or did you have any inkling to see that? Jesus. Price gouging goobers. Jesus Christ sakes. Well, I've heard that the movie is horrible. One of our neighbors started the movie and he wanted to finish it, but he increases the speed at which it was playing because it was so bad that they wanted to get through the movie, but couldn't stand to watch it at normal speed because it was going to take too long. It was so bad. I don't know what she's doing. I'm not sure. I hollered once, but I think she's um uh, she might be watching a video or something, or I don't know. I will do. I will most certainly. What was I gonna say? I totally lost my brain. Meh. Oh, did you participate in Prime Days for Amazon? Did you get anything good, or did you try to get anything good? Oh, you get anything good out of there? Nice. So, what's the best Pokemon card he's got? You think? I can't do the sports ball, or I don't do the sports ball anymore because I wasn't getting very lucky on packs and stuff, and it was it's really easy on sports ball cards to just get buried in not good stuff. So at least with Pokemon, it's kind of a more refined. Oh, says I lost everybody, so I'm gonna hang tight for a minute. For once, it's not saying that I'm having connection issues, so that's a good thing. Mm-mm. Does your son send his cards off to get graded, or does he just have them in a binder? What's he normally do? Nice. I wasn't sure what I thought about some of these alternate art things, but those things have kind of turned out surprisingly wicked. Some of them. Now, when we get situated and I get one of those mystery boxes, if I can just get squished with a absolutely hammer smashed with a heavy hitter, that would be spectacular. Random first edition Charizard in a gold pack or God pack, whatever you want to call it. Either way, that would be epic. Although the newer Pokemon out there are starting to grow on me. I was kind of just a throwback kid, but these are starting to grow on me a little bit. Check one other thing real quick. Let's go back to here. All right, you have a good day, sir, and a week. Thanks for the support, and I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna bail here. Everybody have a good night, and thank you for the support. Wink. Wink.